I'd like to call the meeting for the Public Works and Protection meeting on 4/2/25. Roll call. Joel.
Trustee Paul. Here. Trustee Krieger.
Here.
Trustee Service.
Here.
Member Burnett.
Here.
Member Euclid.
Here.
All present. Stand up for Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay. Item number 4, action on the agenda. Is any corrections or additions? None. Move for an action.
Move to approve. Second.
First and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Okay, item 5, consider act, discuss on the meeting for March 4, Public Works and Protection meeting. Any questions? Whoops, that's the one we're on now. Yeah, any questions on that one?
Move to approve.
Move to approve, as is, sorry. Very good. First and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion carried. Thank you. Item 6, action items. Item 8, consider, discuss, act on temporary alcohol license premise extension for Margaritas of Wisconsin, Inc., doing business as Margaritas. Joel.
All right. Thank you, Gary. Margaritas of Wisconsin, Inc., DBA. Margaritas is, as Gary mentioned, requesting a temporary alcohol license premise extension for their establishment at 1241 Lombardi Access Road, Suite A. This request is temporary, as noted, for the dates of the NFL Draft, April 24th, 25th, 26th of 2025. A mapped extension and narrative is included for the committee's review. It'll include, as proposed, a 40 by 80 tent to provide additional cover for outdoor patrons within the site. This request has been reviewed by the Public Safety Department and has no objections from them for approval. I think Tim is in the audience.
Yeah.
So the owner of Margaritas.
Oh, Tim is here.
Yeah.
How'd you sneak in?
Quiet.
Quietly.
Quietly.
Too often. By the way, we met with the inspector with ours what was the application. So I just got a copy of that. If you want a copy, we just kind of we need to be 20 feet away. Yeah.
All right, it still was approved by the
Okay.
Public Safety. Okay. Any questions? First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Thank you. All
And we
right.
have a meeting set up too for that Tuesday for inspection. Tuesday of the draft. So we already got that all arranged.
And then and this will be for all 3 organizations. This item goes to Village Board. Then Village Board meeting for April will be on the 15th, not the 22nd. It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's right, we moved that. Yeah. Okay, item B, consider, discuss, act on temporary alcohol license premise extension for the Red Lobster Hospitality LLC, doing business as Red Lobster, number 155. Julian.
Yep, as Gary had mentioned, this is for Red Lobster. This is actually adjacent to the last premise at 1251 Lombardi Access Road. Red Lobster is looking to extend their premise to an exterior area. This is for additional dates. However, they're looking to begin as early as April 21st through April 27th, 2025, again for the NFL Draft. The extension is primarily in the rear area of the restaurant, where they're going to have some outdoor seating for additional patrons. Public Safety has reviewed and has no objections and recommends for approval.
Okay, that's just a few days longer than 3 days of draft. Okay. Any questions? If not? First, second. And a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, carried. All right, same thing again. Consider, discuss, act on temporary alcohol premise extensions for Blazin Wings, doing business as Buffalo Wild Wings. Joe.
All right, thanks, Gary. So again, Blazing Wings Inc., DBA Buffalo Wild Wings is requesting approval to extend their premise as follows. This is a little bit different in that they're asking for 3 days surrounding Packer Rest Center Expo events and other special events as authorized by the Chief of Public Safety. So this would be somewhat a permanent change or an amendment to their premise that would allow them to get approval administratively through public safety. We've done this before for other entities. If you think about the sports and entertainment district, again, other license owners in the area have had that on their license as it's stated. Buffalo Wild Wings is already approved for Packer game days. So administratively, they can go and get approved from public safety on Packer game days to have that extension. This would provide that 3-day period around those Packer game days and then Rush Center events. In addition to that, the first event that they'd like to have is the NFL draft. So on their description, they've identified the 3 days of the draft that they're looking for that exterior premise. Should be noted on the application materials or on some correspondence. It indicates that they'll be looking to have amplified noise between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. That has since been corrected, I believe, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So they are not requesting an extension under ordinance for amplified sound.
Good.
And I think Mary's got a question.
Mary?
Do they have to open the floor for me to talk?
I'll move to open the floor.
Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, so here.
Madam President.
I'm right across the street from this, and I just noticed that it says, I saw it before, that you'll be projecting sound back to the street. So that means when the sound is projected, it's going towards the residents.
Not necessarily, it's gonna be in the tent.
So our speakers are not on the side of the front of the building, it's on the side of it, so it would be projected towards where Lindman's, the community.
I was gonna say,
They're
we do
existing
it
there.
towards that street.
Yeah.
Were you worried you wouldn't hear it, Mary?
Well, I just don't want it to go project
The other
towards
To the residents.
So it's projecting to the north versus.
Correct.
There you go.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Wasn't there an issue about parking at one point with this?
There was some conversation at committee when I think the original premise was being as part of I'm trying to remember the timeline. It was either during the application for the new license renewal or when they had requested the.
Outdoor area covered up there.
And then there were some questions about tenant parking and things, so it's a matter of
Yeah.
Okay. I remember some of that. Okay, move to close the floor.
Second.
All approved.
Aye.
Carried. Okay,
The only question is, do we want to approve 3 days for each Packer game?
They
Again,
can be
that's-
3 days for each Packer game. That's just a one-off, just for the NFL.
just for the NFL, one for 3 days, the Packers for 1 day.
Okay,
We're quite okay on that.
if that's what it is, then I can.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
He's in the minutes. He's good.
I was really amazed last time he had something to say. Anyway, okay, you guys are all set over there. Have good luck with your projects.
Did we take a vote on that one? I missed that.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you.
Okay, items for next agenda, as usual, bring it to staff. If you've got something, most of the time it's brought up through customers. If not, I'll have adjournment. First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.